Today we're going to go over the best tracking settings for the Datavideo PTC-305 and PTC-285 4K tracking PTZ cameras. First, with the TV style remote, we're going to go into the menu settings. Scroll down to PTZ. Under PTZ, set the autofocus zone. Press left on the remote to adjust from front to center. Next, for autofocus sensitivity, set it to normal. This will help keep your subjects in focus while they're being tracked. Next, scroll down to tracking configuration. You want to have the detected indicator off. On default, the detected indicator will stay on. If you have multiple subjects in your shot, once a subject is selected, then the detected indicator will go off. When it's set to on, the detected indicator will always be on. And off, the detected indicator will never show, which is good for a live broadcast. Next, for best tracking settings, we're going to go into the web UI of the Datavideo PTC-285 and PTC-305. To learn how to do this, there's a link to a tutorial in the description of this video, and then you can come right back here. Once you're logged into the web UI, scroll down to Auto Tracking and click on the tab. Here you can turn tracking on and make sure that Auto Zoom and Auto Tilt are both on. As a subject walks towards and away from the camera will zoom in and out and adjust the tilt to match the headroom and height of the subject. Here we can choose whether we have the detected indicator on or off or on default. The tracking start position could be set to current location, which means that the camera, wherever it's pointed at the current moment, will begin tracking. And then you can also set tracking to start at a certain preset. You can set it at preset 1 and all the way to preset 254. Every time you make an adjustment, Data Update Successful ensures that the camera received the update and the settings are now current. Here you can set your figure size to full, half body, and close-up. You can also customize the figure size. So as you can see here, full is rated at 80, half body is rated at 141, and close-up is at a value of 290. So if half body is too wide and close-up is too close, you could split the difference and customize the figure size and then set it to somewhere around 240, and we can press save. The Datavideo PTC-285 and PTC-305 now include an update that allows you to adjust the headroom of your shot. So for example, right now this is the default setting for headroom right out of the box. You can change it from default and then set it to low. So this is the low setting for headroom. To change it to a higher headroom setting, simply drag the cursor all the way to the right. The web UI will update to the camera. And now this is the high headroom setting. So for example, if we have a tall whiteboard, now whatever is written on the whiteboard could appear in the shot with higher headroom. Here you can also set your auto tracking speed, fast, medium, and slow. This will greatly depend on how fast your subject is moving and how far they are from your Datavideo tracking PTZ camera. And the OSD reminder will have tracking on or tracking off in frame. So it's best if for a live broadcast, if you're always going to be taking the tracking PTZ camera, to have it off. And those are our recommended settings for getting started with your Datavideo PTZ-285 and PTC-305 4K tracking PTZ cameras. Feel free to experiment and see what works best in your live video production. For more helpful tutorials, check out the links in the description below. Thanks for watching.